Hey, what's going on, guys? And I have a sock my mic. Oh wait, no, really. What's going on, guys? Pootster Gaming, and today for Skyrim, I'm gonna give you some answers to multiple questions that me and other people might have. Some of these questions are usually when you're in the beginning of the Skyrim, and it's questions you want to be answered. One of my major questions was who.
Back from some adventure, I bet.
I've been on no adventure. Sure. But one of the most questions people want to know is, who should I marry? As you can tell, I married Zelda. And also, you can also marry Lydia. But, you know, I heard a lot of people have Lydia die, and she's a great person. So don't marry her because you don't want her wife to be gone again. And you can't really remarry someone because there's no divorce in this game.
Yes, my love.
Wait, there's a mod. I didn't check. But, well, there's a way to divorce kill. No, but really, the first person a lot of people were saying is Zelda.
Yes, my love. What do you need?
She has a good house, a Whiterun. Also, she opens a store up, and she gives you some good gold here and there.
Odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Very good. I didn't open that. Jeez. And very good money. You get her by giving her one mammoth tusk, something like that. It's been a long time. One mammoth tusk. Just kill that mammoth, give it to her. She will accept your marriage proposal, engagement thing, and of course you go to the church, then you get married. And then you can choose to live in her house, or you can choose to buy your own house, like this Makath. If you don't have Hearth, if you don't have that DLC that makes you build houses, Hearth Fire, whatever it is. Sorry. But this one's actually really good. It's a very open concept. It's very nice. And the Zelda looks very nice too. And I also turned into a vampire, so that's also good.
Back from some adventure, I
Yes, I know, adventure every time. But Zelda's a great person to marry for the first time. Recommend doing. Alright, I know I'm still in my house, but this I don't need to go anywhere for this question. This question is, what should I do? Should I become a mage, an archer, or use my swords? Here's my question, a tip. Go back to the stones. I don't know if I can get out of the house here. Yeah, there we go. Go back to the stones, which is close to Riverwoods over here, the Garden Stones, and pick what you want to be. I'll give you some quick tips. Archers are good for far range distances, though they aren't good for protecting themselves. Mages are very good in the fact that once you are high level, you have insanely good what's it called? Spells to defend and attack. They're very strong, but at beginning levels it's a struggle. And then there's melee, my favorite personally, but there is downsides to it. You got the sword, you got a shield. Knowing me, I have a sword and fast healing my left hand. But there's multiple combinations of melee. We got the light sword, one hand, very fast like this.
Don't do that.
That's fast in Skyrim terms. You got the two hands, would take a long time, but that would do more damage. And then you got, well, the sword and shield. The sword and shield is a good one in the beginning because you don't have fast healing. But once you get fast healing, get away, August. But once you have fast healing, this is a good combo if you want to have a one-hand sword. Also, there's two different types of armor. As I'll zoom out here, I got heavy armor. The negative with that is my stamina gets wasted and drained a lot. So I recommend bumping up your stamina and getting armor enchanted with stamina if you want to become this type of person. As you can see, I got enchanted stuff. I got dwarven gloves, steel armor, legendary as well. You can't be an archer with a heavy armor. The only problem is your maneuverability is not so good. So if you want to become an archer, I recommend getting clothes for it. But archers, you know, you can be both at the same time. But you can't be a mage and a melee, a soldier at the same time. Because for one, you know, soldier, hand motion, wizard or mage, you need a whole different clothing. It's a pain. So I recommend, those are my tips. I can't really recommend what you to choose because this is what you want to do. And hope this helped. Alright, I'm back in my house again. But this is another question I really desperately want to know. Is what's the best house to live in? Now, there's Whiterun houses, Solitude houses. That's a nice one. You got the Riften houses, and you got the Makath houses. I think that's it. Oh, of course, the Windham house. But in my opinion, the Markhouse house is the best for the money. It's 8,000 gold. You get it by doing things for the Jarl. And it's very nice once you get all the add-ons. As you can tell, this is Vrindrel Hall. You do not get this add-on. You do not get that if you don't buy it. Of course, you got the furniture, you got everything. This is all, all what I bought. It's $8,000 for the base price. This house is nice. It's very stony. It's open concept. You got the fires. It's very nice. The Solitude one is bigger, though it has multiple stairs. It's very close corners. It's very tight. And if you don't like tight areas, you're claustrophobic. I'm just kidding. If you don't like tight houses, that's one you don't go for. The most expensive one, I believe, is Riften. It's a wood house on the ledge, I think, and it's a very nice house if you can afford it. 12 grand, I think. I think it's 12 grand, 14 grand, either one of the two. Pretty sure it's 12. It's very expensive though. Plus, I don't really like Riften that much because, well, the view isn't the best in the world. Riften view is kind of rainy, foggy, blah. You got Whiterun. That's just a beginner house if you have leftover money. It's just pretty much a shack. 1 level, 2 levels, 1.5 levels pretty much. Nah, it's an okay one. I say if you're poor, go for it. Then you got the Windhelm. I actually don't know much about... Oh, wait, sorry, Winterhold, sorry. I don't know much of that one there. It's a snowy one. I also heard it's very expensive. I heard it's very big too, but never been in there before, so don't put my word on that. I'm just saying my personal opinion is Markov, because look at this view. Well, it's a little bit, it's sunny, but you got the mountains, you got the waterfall, you got the clouds rolling in. It's a very nice view. You're on top of a mountain. You can't really beat it. It's my opinion on the house. Choose Markov. $8,000 only $8,000, way cheaper than the high-end bigger houses like Solitude and Riften. Alright guys, for the next and last one, I almost said last one, the next one. Okay, for the next one, we're gonna, okay, sorry. Get away, Lydia. For the next one, next question you might ask is, what should I join? Like, I keep getting invitations for the Thieves Guild, I see the Companions, what is that, and I see the Dark Brotherhood. Now let me tell you something. You should eventually join all of these, but the best one, in my opinion, is the Dark Brotherhood. For one, you get the most amazing. I'm gonna leave that in because that's just funny. But you get the most amazing horse named Shadowmere, and Shadowmere is quite a boss horse. He attacks for you. He's quite strong. You also get. You get to do a bunch of missions forever and ever. As you can tell, you get the Dark Brotherhood forever. You can kill people, murder people. Sounds like fun, right? It is. You can practice your sneaking and stuff like that. And the Dark Brotherhood is just a fun and exciting path and storyline to go down in. It's a great side story. Another great side story is the Thieves Guild. That's a really fun one. You practice your thieving. No shit. But you steal things, you make lots of money, moolah, and there's a bunch of other stuff like that in the Thieves Guild. Though, in my opinion, the worst is the Companions Guild guide. It's over for me. It wasn't that long, and you get to turn into a werewolf, but it just wasn't that interesting. You just do a couple missions. It wasn't like the Thieves Guild or the Dark Brotherhood, where you have people you just save. For example, Dark Brotherhood, there's someone you have to help, your base get destroyed, all those type of things. You have a connection with the characters. And this one, not really. So that's why I recommend the Dark Brotherhood, then the Thieves Guild, and then if you really want, the Companions Guide. But the Champions Guard. That's what you want. Those are my opinions, of course. Many of you might have the same opinion where Dark Brotherhood and Thieves Guild are just fantastic. Especially the Dark Brotherhood, since that's pretty much sneaking and murdering. That's just fun. And anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'm actually going to be going away for a week starting Friday just to visit my aunt, just visit family. I will post videos, of course, But if you do want to play with me, I will be here for next week, starting Friday. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, put a thumbs up. If you didn't, that's fine by me. And I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.